Hi, my name's Amanda Weishauer. I'm your Facilities Director here at the Salina Family YMCA. I'm also your Internal Project Manager for this renovation. So I am standing at the bottom of the stairs opposite the adult temporary locker rooms. Yesterday we actually put up some renderings of what things are going to look like. So the first thing I'd like to draw your attention to is this centerpiece here. First thing you'll notice is we have some red lines. Okay, these red lines show the original walls of the old locker rooms. So this used to be the boys, this used to be the girls, this used to be the women's, this used to be the men's, this used to be the family. So as you can see, none of these walls match up to the new plan of the locker rooms. So everything was completely taken down as part of this renovation. So this will give you an idea of how much space each of the new locker rooms is going to be, the layout of the new locker rooms, such thing as the universal locker room has individual pods with showers, sinks and toilets. You'll also notice the men's and the women's mirror each other very well, with individual showers, with the new steam rooms, individual changing stalls. So this gives you a really good idea of what things are going to look like and the layout of it. As for the other drawings around here, obviously subject to change in regards to things like colour, this gives you an idea of what it's going to look like. Okay, so as you come down the stairs, this right now is the family temporary locker room. Once the main locker rooms open, roughly about February of 2018, we will then start work on converting this family temporary locker room into a coffee room, converting the adult temporary locker rooms into the intergenerational room, and we'll begin some work on the kids' gym. So the coffee room, this is what the coffee room is going to look like down here, and you'll see just to the north of it is the meeting room. So right now as you come into the Y, we've taken down the exterior walls, so you can actually see the curvature of the meeting room just to the north of this family temporary locker room. And then if I'm to flip-flop and face the adult locker rooms, you'll see this is the intergenerational room of what it's going to look like, with the window that's going outside, the windows that are going up to the lobby area. This is where our new location for our vending machines is going to be. So this is going to be a real good social meeting point. Then as you come down the hallway, currently opposite racquetball court number 3 and number 4, if you're to have your back to it and look down the hallway towards the gymnasiums, this is the view that you're going to receive here. So you can see we've got an office here, we've got our drinking fountains, we've got our adult bathrooms, the male side, then we'll go through the doors and we'll start moving into the locker room area. And everything to the right will be the wellness centre. So that gives you a great view of that. And then we've got a rendering of our universal locker room. Okay, that's our co-ed locker room for anyone to use of any age. So first of all, as you come into the door, this is the view. If you're looking from the pool back, okay, so you've got our changing stalls and toilets on one side, you've got some of our amenities on this side, and then as you come in, you can see the sign for the pool, and you can see some of our showers, and we've also got a big open shower here, which helps for things like our swim team and our camp swap. So please come down, have a look at our renderings here at the Salina Family YMCA. Thank you very much. I'm actually standing just to the north of the family temporary locker room. You can see where I'm standing right now. This used to be the exterior wall of the boys' locker room. So you can really see that we've really opened this up. This curvature wall that we have right here is going to be our meeting room. Yep. So this is going to be our meeting room. Our meeting room is going to be for things like our CPR and first aid. Also going to be things like our nutritional classes, and also the opportunity to hold small community events in our meeting facility. Just to the north of this will be an office, and then as we move around into our north side. So from our previous video, we also spoke about the exterior wall. This is the exterior wall that used to be on the north side of the locker room. You can see we have opened it up quite a little bit. So this is an office, okay? This here is going to be our drinking fountains. So obviously our drinking fountains are water bottle fillers, okay? So you can bring your own water bottle and top them up here. As we move further down, Behind this wall is going to be the men's bathroom or the male bathroom. So you can use that, don't need to go into the locker room if you need to use the facilities. As we come through here, this is our universal locker room. So this is for anyone and everyone. So the universal locker room is closest to the main entrance. That helps with our handicapped and disabled, so we can get them into the facilities quicker. This wall here would house our female bathrooms. So again, just like the male bathrooms, any female can come in here and use the facilities if they don't want to enter a locker room. This is our women's locker room. This is our entrance in, and right now it's directly opposite the opening of the wellness center. The opening of the wellness center will change, but this is the women's area here. Again, from our previous videos and newsletters, we spoke what this lower door meant. For those that have missed those earlier informational videos, this is where we're going to be able to bring our laundry cart in and out of the locker room, so we don't need to have a member of staff in there to collect the towels. Further down, this door here is for the mechanical room. The mechanical room is where the facilities director is going to be located. So that'll be a small office, it'll be a tool room through there, it'll be where our supplies and custodial janitorial things are. Also further back there, it'll also house our tankless water heater system, our main water shut-off valves to the building, so a lot of our mechanical stuff's going to be in this side. Also gives us greater access to work on some facilities with like the bathrooms, the toilets if we had an issue, so we don't need to close the locker room down. This door here is for our men's locker room. So again, you can see from the previous doors, they're nice and wide, okay? ADA only required us to have 36-inch wide doors. We put 42 in. So we want to make sure that we have greater access to accommodate everyone. Again, our lower hallway, our lower doorway through here. And this time we've got a drinking fountain that's actually really kind of far west of our facility. And if you look just over my shoulder here, there's the doors to the gymnasiums. So that's going to be really helpful located to those in our gymnastics and gymnasiums. So once again, thank you for following.